Welcome to Cory's Conscious Living. Are we ready to meditate with Cory? Make sure that you're laying down, you're comfortable, you're snug as a bug. The light is just right in your room, and you're ready to listen to a story. Heidi, Cherry, and Vaya woke up to a box next to them on the cat beds. Heidi pawed off the top of the box, and inside of the box was a letter. She put on her glasses, which she traditionally wears upside down, and read the note. Cherry said,
"What does it say? What does it say? Oh my goodness! Have you seen what else is in the box? It's full of plastic eggs. What are these for? They're all different colours. They're all different sizes. What do we do, Heidi? What do we do? What does it say?"
Heidi said, "Calm down. Just a minute. Let me read it." It says, "See if you can find the pink egg. There will be a special treat for bed." "It sounds like a clue," said Heidi.
Oh my gosh! I'm so excited! What does it mean? What does it mean? There's no pink eggs in here. What does that mean?
Cherry was pawing away through the box, looking through all the plastic eggs. No pink eggs. Vaya said, "Ooh, me like pink. Pink's my favorite colour. Pink matches my tiara. I want to play. Heidi said, "Okay, well, maybe our owners have left us this, and it's a fun game, and we're supposed to look all around the apartment. Let's start looking. Everyone look for a pink egg." Cherry went in one direction, Vaya went in another direction, and Heidi went into the bedroom. They were looking for what seemed like the longest time. No one found an egg. And then Vaya opened one of the bedroom closet drawers, and inside was a note. She got very excited. "Oh, me found a note! Oh, Heidi, me found a note! Come and read it!" Heidi came over to where Vaya was in the bedroom, opened the note, and the note said, "Get inside the drawer. All three of you must go to find and explore. Go to Egg World. There you'll find your pink egg. Have fun. Enjoy." Heidi said, "Ooh, I think we're all supposed to get inside the drawer." Cherry said, Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. I can't stand it, Heidi. I can't stand it.
What happens when we get inside the jar? What happens? Do you think it's like magic? Do you think we'll all explode into a million pieces and just poof into Egg World? What do you think will happen?
Heidi said, "I don't know. We have to get inside the drawer first." So all three of them got inside the drawer. Nothing happened.
Nothing's happening! Maybe it doesn't work anymore. Maybe we didn't find it in time. Oh no! Maybe it didn't work and we're never going to get to Egg World and we've run out of time.
Vaya said, "Close the drawer. Me close. And she shuffled and moved and closed the drawer. And as soon as she did that, everything went dark inside of the drawer, and bam! Nothing happened. They all sat really quiet for a couple of seconds. Still, nothing happened. Heidi said, under muffled noises, because the drawer was full of socks and underwear, "Nothing's happening. What do we do?" And Cherry said,
"Oh my gosh, it's broken! It's never going to get us anywhere! This thing is rubbish! Maybe there's too many socks in here! Maybe I can't even breathe, there's so many socks!"
With that, Cherry pushed the drawer open and then took a deep breath.
You're not gonna believe it! Everybody look! Everybody look!
All 3 cats had their head popped out of the drawer and, yes, you guessed it, they weren't in their bedroom in the apartment anymore. They were in Egg World. Oh. That didn't actually happen, but that's what it felt like for the 3 of them. It was bright and very, very sunshiny, and all the colours in Egg World were super, super intense. The hills were super, super green. The sky was super, super blue. There were trees. The brown trunks were super, super brown. The leaves were green. The greenest green you've ever seen. Everything was amazingly bright and attractive and pretty. They all jumped out of the drawer. When they landed on the grass, it was really super, super soft, and everything smelled delicious. Delicious enough to eat. Vaya started squishing her feet around on the floor, and she said, Me think this is not grass. Me think this is... And she sniffed. Me think this is like... the bestest smelling cat food grass ever! And she started to eat it. Don't eat that, said Heidi. It might not be edible. Not everything is edible in the world. Some things can make us sick. No, but smell it, she said. Smell it. Heidi smelt the floor, and to Heidi it smelt like tuna-flavoured cat food. You're right, she said. It's delicious. All 3 of them were snacking on the grass. And then, when their tummies were full, they looked up and looked around. Where do we go? Said Heidi. Where do we even start? We're on the hunt for a pink egg. Let's just start to walk around. There was a path that was yellow. They all got onto the yellow path, but it smelled delicious. Heidi said, even the path smells nice. What does this path smell nice like? It reminds me of something. Cherry sniffed the path.
It's sweet corn! The path's made out of sweet corn! Oh my gosh, I love sweet corn!
Nibble, 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 nibble.
Oh my gosh, I'm never going to find an egg! I'm going to stay here all day and eat the path. It smells so good.
Vaya said, me too. Me like. Vaya was licking the path. Heidi was chomping on the path. Cherry was chewing on the path. And then Heidi stopped and said, we're never going to find this egg. Come on, let's resist the corn path and move forward. So all 3 of them started to walk on the yellow path. The clouds were so blue, so intense. They looked like big balls of fluffy blue meringue in the sky. Everything was super pretty. And it was so clean and bright. It was like a summer day in the middle of the most favourite, prettiest park you can ever imagine. But here, it seemed like everything was also edible. They walked over the path and down over the top of a hill to expose a big, wide, open area. On the area of that path, there was a big green field, and it looked like there was 2 boys playing football. Cherry started to run. She was running down the hill, and Vaya and Heidi followed. When they got there, the boys weren't playing football with a football. They were playing football with an odd boiled egg.
Wee! Said Cherry. What is that smell?
And and she started dramatically dying at the smell of sulphur. Heidi said, "It's sulphur."
Sulphur? Sulphur smells awful. Is that one of you guys? Because you guys need to get a bath or something because you smell terrible.
Both of the boys laughed. "No, my name's Donovan." And the other one said, "My name's Tanner. We're just here playing football. We found a bunch of hard-boiled eggs. It's the hard-boiled eggs that smell. They smell like sulphur, the gas, and the sulphur gas smells like hard-boiled eggs."
Oh, said Cherry. Sorry about that. I thought it was one of you guys that smelled so bad and your name was Sulphur.
Vaya started laughing too. "Me think that's funny. Me think that's really funny. Anyway, it's really pongy. Why does it smell so bad?" The boy said, "It always smells like that with hard-boiled eggs. I don't know why, but they're really fun to play football with. Do you want to play football for a while?" Cherry was like,
Yeah, don't ask silly questions.
and with that, they played football for about 10 minutes. Of course, Cherry scored lots of goals, but it was easy because the field was full and covered with hard-boiled eggs, so it wasn't like you just had to chase the one egg. You could just pick an egg and kick it and score a goal. It was fantastic. Cherry decided it was the bestest place ever to play football. Vaya said to Heidi,
Me confused. Why are all these eggs different colours?
"Because the eggs have been dyed," said Heidi.
Me confused.
"Well, the eggs are dyed."
All dead?
Vaya started to get very upset.
I'm sad. Me sad. Why are the eggs all dead?
"No," said Heidi, "they're dyed, as in the eggs, the hard-boiled eggs, have been dipped into dyes, different colours, and that's why they're all different colours. That's what some people do with eggs."
Oh, me understand, said Vaya. Now me not upset, me understand. Me thought all of the eggs were dead. That would have been super, super sad.
"No," said Heidi, "just died, as in colour dyed." They said goodbye to Donovan and Tanner and said that they were on the hunt to find a pink egg. Did they have any clues where it was? The boys had no idea. They'd just been playing football the whole time that they were there with the hard-boiled eggs. So they kept on going. They went over another hill, and as they got to the top of the hill, when they looked down, everything looked very unusual. The three cats started to run down the hill with excitement, and when they got to the bottom, it was like a big, giant swimming pool, but it didn't look like water. "Ah," said Heidi, "this must be the scrambled egg section of Egg World."
Me love scrambled eggs, said Cherry.
And with that, all three of them dived in the pool of scrambled eggs, swimming and munching and chomping and eating and swimming.
Don't forget, me don't forget, you don't forget, me don't forget. We're supposed to be looking for a pink egg. Dive down, said Cherry. Dive down to the bottom. He might be at the bottom. I bet you any money I would put it at the bottom of this scrambled egg pool if I was smart.
With that, they were all diving down, looking for the egg. Nothing. They were super full and super covered in scrambled eggs. They got out of the pool, had a really big shake, and said, "Come on, I think we should carry on going." They moved on to the next section. The next section smelt delicioso. Cherry kept going.
Oh, it smells so good. Oh, it smells delicious. Can you smell it? Can you smell it?
Of course we can smell it, said Heidi. Who wouldn't be able to smell it? It smells like dreams and sunshine and vanilla. Cherry said,
I think it's chocolate. I think we found the chocolate section of Chocolate Egg World. Oh my gosh, look around, look around. Everywhere is chocolate eggs.
Vaya got very excited. I want to lick 'em. Me lick 'em. Me lick 'em. Heidi said, no one eat the chocolate. Yes, it smells delicious, but it will make us very sick. Cats don't eat chocolate. Cherry said,
That's just...
She didn't quite know what to say. She was so upset with the whole idea of not being able to eat chocolate in Egg World chocolate section. I mean, that just was... she thought. But then they heard this big meow! Meow! A cat came over to them and said,
My name's Sassy, and if you eat any of this chocolate here in Chocolate World, you'll be super sick.
Heidi said, Yes, Sassy, we know that. I've already told them. Don't worry, we won't eat any of the chocolate eggs. We're just looking for a pink egg.
Well, there's loads of pink eggs here. What does it look like?
I mean, it could be big, it could be small, it could be fluffy. What kind of egg is it? Heidi scratched her head and said, I don't actually know. The note just said, see if you can find a pink egg. Right, said Sassy. Well, that's not a very descriptive note, is it? You're not going to get very far there, are you? Sassy was a little bit sassy. I suggest that you go over to the crystal egg section. I remember walking through there one time and there was lots of pink eggs. Maybe it's over there. Cherry said,
All right, Miss Sassy Pants. We'll go over to the crystal egg section. You can have your chocolate egg section all to yourself.
Vaya said,
Me like chocolate eggs. Me think they smell so delicious.
Sassy the cat said,
Don't you touch them. Don't you even lick them. Don't you even put your paw on them.
I'm keeping them all safe from critters like you. Vaya opened her eyes really big and wide and said, Me no touchy, me no touchy. Heidi gathered them up and pushed them forward and started walking in the direction that Sassy, the sassy cat, had pointed to find the crystal egg section. Didn't take them very long. They walked around a corner. Everything was bright, 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 like twinkling lights and sparkly. All of the crystal eggs were sparkling and shining in the sunshine, and they were just laying there like flowers on the ground. There were blue ones and clear ones and white ones and yellow ones and green ones, but no obvious pink ones. Keep looking, said Heidi. I'm sure there'll be a pink one here somewhere. Cherry started to sniff as if she was on the hunt.
Maybe we'll sniff it. Maybe if we sniff, we'll sniff it out.
Heidi said, I don't think crystals smell.
Oh, said Cherry. Well, maybe if we call it. Pink crystal egg! Pink crystal egg! Can you come out so we can see you?
Heidi said, I don't think crystals can hear us, but I have heard that crystals have a lot of energy. Some of them hold energy, some of them repel energy. Crystals can do amazing things to help you heal your body. They can help you to ward off bad energies. I heard all sorts of good things about crystals. Vaya said, "Me no hear anything about crystals. Me like crystals. Me think they're super pretty. Me want a crystal on my tiara. Would that be possible?" Heidi said, "Maybe. Look for the perfect crystal while we're looking for the pink crystal egg." All of a sudden, Heidi heard Cherry.
OMG! 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 OMG!
said Cherry. Heidi went bouncing over to where Cherry was. Vaya went bouncing over to where Cherry was.
I found it! I found it!
And there in front of them was a ginormous pink crystal rose quartz egg. It was ginormous. It was almost as big as Cherry's head.
What are we gonna do with it? It's so big! Oh my gosh, it's so pretty! Oh, hold it! Hold it! Hold it!
Cherry picked it up and held it, and she felt this overwhelming feeling of love.
It feels so nice! It makes me feel all loving and kind and sweet. Feel it, Vaya!
She passed it over to Vaya. Vaya almost fell over holding the pink crystal egg. It was so big, but she felt it and she said, "Oh, me like. Oh, me love you, Cherry." And then Heidi held it, and Heidi closed her eyes and wrapped her paws around it and said, "Oh yes, this is nice. I feel very calm. My heart feels open and full of love. I bet this is the egg they're talking about." All of a sudden, the cats opened the drawer. They were back inside the apartment. Cherry looked around.
"Did you get the egg?"
she said to Heidi. Heidi said, "What egg?" "I just fell asleep in the sock drawer. So did you. So did Vaya. What you talking about, eggs?"
Oh, no! It was just a dream? I just had the bestest dream about this place called Egg World, and there was really stinky eggs called like sulfurs or something, and then there were chocolate eggs and a really nasty sassy cat, and then we found a crystal egg, and it was made of rose quartz, and it was really nice, and we were supposed to bring it back, and when we bring it back we get a present off our owners, we get a surprise. It wasn't real, it was just a dream.
They got out of the drawer and went into the living room, and their owners shouted, "Surprise! Surprise!" Cherry started bouncing on all four paws.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! We got new cat beds! And look, Heidi, they're shaped like pink eggs! Yay! My dream wasn't a dream! Yay! It was real! Yay! We had the bestest parents ever!
Vaya said, "Oh, me like," and she got on the bed, and it was soft and squishy and pink and furry, and it was shaped just like an egg, and she loved it. She said, "It's like the perfect crystal to go on my tiara." Cherry looked at her and said,
Were you there? Were you in my dream?
Vaya just winked.
"Me like this new pink bed, me like."
Didn't take too long before all three cats were snuggled onto their pink, egg-shaped beds that were very, very soft and fluffy. They all snuggled in together and started to fall to sleep. It had been a long day dreaming about Egg World and sleeping. But there was always more room for sleep. There was always more room, especially when you get a new pink bed that's soft and warm and snuggly and shaped like an egg. I mean, how cool is that? The